Hey everyone, and welcome to Ink Spotlights from Comix Wellspring. This is the series where we shine the spotlight on immensely talented creators who print with us. Today, we're joined by Moonlair Studios, Pandio and Michelle. We're going to talk about some of their journey and their current Kickstarter and everything else, the amazing stuff they do. Moonlair Studios, Michelle, Andrew, so excited to talk to you guys. What can you tell us about your latest project?
Yeah, thanks so much for
Yeah,
having us. So,
absolutely.
our latest project is the V Series Issue 2. Our Kickstarter is currently live if you're interested in checking that out. It's a manga anthology, so it's a snippet of all of our ongoing series.
Ooh, that's awesome. And you guys have a plethora of work that I've admired for a while now. We got to meet for the first time at Baltimore Comic Con, actually getting a
Yeah.
table next to each other. So it's cool seeing the evolution of the books that you're putting out then and to now. So for me, it's very exciting to see the second volume to come out. Um, what kind of got you guys to start working together and start creating on these manga stories?
Yeah.
So I'm actually an art teacher. I teach in the comic program,
Mhm.
and for the longest time, like obviously I was just teaching my students how to do comics. One of my students asked me like if I've ever done a manga before, and I was like back in the day I did. I was a huge fan of anime and manga for a long time, and then I was like, but never published them or really kind of took them seriously. So one day I was like, you know what, I think I want to do a manga just for my students, just so I can kind of show them that it's possible to do this. And as I was working on it, I kind of fell back in love with just the process and just the creative process of it. And I pitched the idea to Michelle after we started kind of going through it. And I was like, dude, what if we do like a studio? Like I'm just
Mhm.
reliving like my childhood dreams. So and Michelle was gratefully
I was on
on
board.
board. So yeah, and it's just been a blast ever since.
That's awesome. And I can't wait to explore that a lot more in our long form inspired ink interview where we really get to like hear you guys' story and just how all this came together and so much more that I just waiting to ask you guys. For our
Awesome.
audience, go check out that long form interview. I'm really excited about it. So what can we, you have V series of volume 2 coming out right now with Kickstarter. Do you have anything else in the works that you can also talk about? I know you guys do a lot at once.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Jonas?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, if you want to.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we actually have, actually we have a lot kind of going on.
Yeah.
Actually, we have a list. I'm sorry, what you want to?
Yeah. Well, okay. So our list is like kind of long. We're like you said, we're always working on multiple projects at the same time. And really, since Andrew does all the artwork, he's kind of always working
Mhm.
on everything at the same
Yeah.
time. But if I project manage
Yeah.
it, it's we're looking forward to doing Go Gonzi Chapter 8, which will be our first
Yes. Hmm.
continuation of our current full volume of Go
Hmm.
Gonzi. And then also AK Yumi issue 3 should be out next year because we
Yes.
actually
Hmm.
already have half of it done. We just
Yeah.
have
Oh,
to finish it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
oh, that's awesome. I'm so excited for all those. And as someone that, tables with lesser known comics a lot, and I've seen your books and
Yeah.
everything, I could tell a lot of creators and a lot of fans are being excited for all these updates. Those
Yeah.
books do so well at conventions, and it's so easy to turn people over to your manga books. And it's always exciting to always have that option in the selection to refer people to. And,
Mhm.
out of all of your books, like, each one of them is beautiful. And I know it, fans in the audience like really gravitate towards them right away. So hearing all these updates, insanely exciting for everybody. Where
Yeah.
can people go and find all this work online or at cons or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so under normal circumstances, that's not on Kickstarter. We have our own website, moonlairstudios.com. You can also check us out on lesser known comics.
Yeah.
We partner with them, like you said, for a variety of series. So you can also find our work there. And then, of course, we're pretty active on Instagram,
Hmm.
Moonlair underscore studios. So those are probably our major places to check us out.
Yeah.
I love it. So exciting. So don't forget to check out the long form interview where we digest so much more of this and we talk so much about their work and their process and the craft. Michelle, Pandio, this was so awesome talking to you guys. And I can't wait to have you guys back for another spotlight once more books come out.
Yeah.
But thank you for joining us today and we'll see you
Yeah.
guys next time.
Awesome.
Definitely.
Thank
Thank
you so
you.
much.
Thank you.